Hey good people, this is Tori with Dating Right, a channel solely focused on helping men and women make better decisions in their dating life. And in this video, we're going to be discussing a 33-year-old lady on TikTok. And we want to take a second to say thank you to her, because I tell people all the time, there's nothing more interesting to see than a platform like TikTok, who is really showing men and some women too how toxic relationships and dating in this modern time can be. So we're definitely going to get into this. But before we get into any of this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share the video, since that's by far the best thing you can do to support the channel. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into this breakdown.
I'm disgusted with myself. I saw this fine man walking into the post office, and I knew he was fine. I knew he was. Let him go in there. I was a few steps behind him. He didn't see me. I walked in there. He seen me. He double checked like 6 times. Okay. I was just doing my best to not make eye contact. We walk outside, and he got a nice car. Why, Lord? Why ain't say nothing? He's still at the light. Why ain't say nothing? Why we both just pulled up to the UPS store? It so looks like I'm following him. Like, it's bad how bad it looks like I'm following him. Okay, things just escalated super quick. As I left USPS, I had to go to UPS, and we both were stuck at the light, but I was 2 cars behind him in the lane next to him. So it felt like he was waiting on me, but that's just the universe, right? So as he goes through the light, I go through the light. We both pull in to the UPS parking lot. I park right next to him. I'm like, oh my God. So of course, as I hop out the car, he walks straight up to my car. He's like, ma'am, I am so sorry. You are so gorgeous. And I'm just like, I'm flustered at this point. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm good. He's like, no, I would love to take. He's like, what are you shipping off? What a fucking question, my nigga. Like, you don't know me. I could be shipping off drugs for all you know. But I'm like, shit. He's like, well, you know, I work for FedEx, so like I can help you out. It could be cheaper. I was like, I wanted to be like, that's not a flex. That's not what I wanted to hear. Baby, tell me you sell drugs. That's what I want to hear.
Flag on the play already. First off, let's flip that first part that she just said. Now imagine a man like me following her. I'd be in handcuffs. That's the first thing we want to say. Second of all, just the fact that she brought up the fact that, are you a drug dealer? Or, oh, I'm thinking drug dealer. Like, girl, why he gotta be a drug dealer? It just goes to show the mindset of a 33-year-old woman. Like, I think chasing drug dealers, a lot of ladies did that earlier on in their 20s and kind of grew out of that phase. But for her to still be in her 30s talking about drug dealer, that's another red flag. And third point is, he was just asking her about, hey, what was you shipping at the postal office? He was just obviously just trying to make conversation. You just trying to break the ice. Like, hey, I saw you at the spot. What was you in there shipping? I think he was just compensating, but she didn't seem to catch that. She's kind of socially unaware, or maybe, you know, not socially intelligent. I'm not sure, but let's keep watching.
So what you think I did? He was like, well, can I have your number? I would love to get to know you. I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Because mind you, we're over here by USF, like in a college area. You gotta ask. He's driving a fucking Charger. Like, no, nothing against Chargers, but that comes off very much so like I'm in college. Okay. He was like, I'm 31. He got offended. He's like, I'm 31. I was like, nigga, I'm 33. I was just asking. I gotta ask, you know. Now he got his homeboy next to us in the dome, sitting on 24s, jacked up. He's definitely shipping off drugs for him. Like, gotta be. That's all I'm thinking in my head. I'm a Florida girl. Like, this shit. Anyways, I know how this go. And he was just like, well, can I take you out to dinner or something? I was like, I got kids. He was like, that's fine. Like, it's okay. It's really nice to meet you. I was like, take my number, man. Get out my face. Moral of the story. I don't know how to date. I don't know how to talk to people. I lead with my children and I lead with my age. Like, I'm obviously trying to scare anybody away. And also, gorgeous with Crocs on. Ain't nothing about me gorgeous right now. You lucky I brushed my teeth. Like, cause that's all I did today. I ain't washed my face. But then I know I mentioned his homeboy that was sitting on 24s. I mentioned him because,
ladies, here's a tip. All you when you see a guy checking you out, you ain't got to approach him or anything. But when you see him looking, wave at him or give him a laugh, like just use your mouth to mouth something like, "What are you looking at?" with a smile, or say to him if he can hear you. That's all you're gonna do is look. You're not gonna say anything. You don't have to feel like you're approaching him. Just have some type of fun banter with him. Make a joke out of it, and you approach him. You approach him with, "Hey, I see you over there looking." You're going to make a move and just laugh it off. But don't miss out on an opportunity to meet a guy. Now you in your car following him and wondering, hey, dang, I could have met a nice guy. Or even the possibility or the regret that could have been my husband. So ladies, approach the guy. Just say something. Make a small little joke and, break the ice and holler at him. And when he do holler, don't do this shit acting like you... And when he do holler, don't do what she's doing, giving him the cold shoulder, acting freaking clueless. Yeah, so you guys definitely got to get down below and let me know what you think about this one. But she's definitely a nice looking lady, which is something that probably works against her most of the time. Because for me and what I remember, as far as ladies like her, the better a woman looks, the more likely it is that she's never had to really work on her social skills. Every relationship is the result of a man approaching her and doing all the work, and pretty much chasing her throughout the relationship. She never had to really talk or share something deep or go there with her personality or get into a real mindful, deep conversation. Now, that's not the case for all women. And guys, I'm not saying all women, just to be nice to women. I'm straight up, I mean that. Not all nice looking women are like this. I've been with very nice looking women who had personality. They approached me. Well, one did, but she had a great personality. She was outgoing. She was a people's person, straight up just good people, down to earth. So that's what I mean by not all nice looking women are not like this. And you know what I'm trying to say. But definitely this lady here, she definitely has some subconscious stuff going on, and she's really missing out on the power dynamics when it comes to courtship and dating. She kind of lost me a bit when I think she kind of got mad that he actually had a job. I think she was talking about the fact that she wanted a drug dealer and thought that was more interesting. Talking about his friend rolled up on the 24s. I think she was more turned up by the friend on the 24s than him, It was just weird the way she went from that to just sounding like she's more interested in his friend sitting on the 24s. So I think a lot of times women like this, they love to say they get to sleep with who they want. So they also have to, accept the consequences of those decisions. And the bad thing about it, like I said, she's a nice looking lady, but her attractiveness went from a 9 to a 5 and 4 real fast. Fellas, that's why you gotta take a little bit of time to really get to know the true nature of a woman you deal with. You probably gotta date and take things slow, because her looks says one thing and her mindset says another. If you're not a confident man, you're gonna get caught up real fast. So definitely take your time and don't move too fast with certain women. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and share the video as much as possible. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.